The Russia-Ukraine conflict is being blamed for a rise in international crop prices, prompting fears of a global food supply crisis.
Now, their breadbasket is being bombed. Russia and Ukraine represent more than half of the world's supply of sunflower oil and about 30% of the world's wheat. Ukraine alone provides more than half of the world's food programs' wheat supply.
In the U.S., inflation has seen a steady rise this year. On July the 13th, the Department of Labor announced that the Consumer Price Index was up by 9.1% year-on-year in June, hitting a 40-year high. Food prices were 10.4% higher compared with the year before, the largest year-on-year increase since February 1981.
Goodness, I hope it's reached the highest point. I don't know that it has, just because I feel like it keeps going up.
I don't think it's reached the highest point. I think that's probably still yet to come. I don't think the worst has come yet.
And for example, I went into the grocery store about a couple of weeks ago and I picked up a few small onions. And when I looked up on the register, it said that it was over $5. And I told the cashier, like, this isn't right. Like, this price has got to be wrong. Not for 2 onions. 2 or 3 onions should not be $5. I hope that this is it. That's my expectation, that it will stop.
I think the biggest sufferers are going to be, obviously, as you said, the poor, a lot of Africa, and of course the Middle East, which is desperate for Russian wheat. But the way we're going about things is really just making more problems for the rest of the world, including us.
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, social welfare institutions, including food depots, have become a vital source of food for many Americans. Denver, Colorado is a city that has been particularly hard hit. For the many families that are unable to make ends meet, mobile food distribution trucks have become the focal point of their daily lives.
I used to buy like a big 5-pound pack, and it would be about $11 or $12, and then now it's like $15 or $16.
The food bank I go to, they give out tons of food, which is a blessing, because without that, I don't think that we would be able to make it.
It doesn't have to be this way. There's no real shortage. It is an artificial shortage created by American policy, and the world does not have to suffer.
The U.S. government, however, rather than addressing inflation, has instead become preoccupied with foreign policy, in Asia in particular. On May the 23rd in Tokyo, during a tour of Asia, President Biden unveiled the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework. The initiative is intended as an alternative to the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which President Trump withdrew the U.S. from in 2017.
We share the same goal of ensuring a free and open Indo-Pacific that will deliver greater prosperity and greater opportunity for all of our children. So let's all take all the tasks that we have together, work together, coming out of this launch, and to speed our progress toward that goal and work rapidly to develop the first commitments.
A White House statement describing the United States as an Indo-Pacific economic power said that expanding U.S. economic leadership in the region was good for American workers and businesses, as well as for the people of the region. However, the IPEF has drawn considerable criticism. Skeptics say it fails to offer any practical benefits, such as tariff cuts, and does not as yet contain any substantial benefits that it can provide to its signatories.